Hey guys, how you all doing today? And today I'll be watching Hannibal Season 2, Episode 7. And oh my, shit has got intense. So, Jack's, you know, even though in the past couple of episodes, Jack's been been very certain that Hannibal is not the Chesapeake Ripper, he is not a copycat killer, he is none of these things. In the last episode, that chance has opened up a little bit as he questioned him about his appearance. Where was he when Gideon was taken from the hospital and a security guard was killed and in a Chesapeake Ripper standard? So Hannibal is truly aware that Jack is onto him, and he attended his party and he demanded to take his food and to test it out to see if it was human. And that scene when he looked very nervous and very, you could see fear in his eyes when he saw Jack demanding to see or demanding to take his food out because he knew what Jack was trying to do there. It was blatantly obvious to everyone who was there, in terms of Lana and Chilton. How do I forget Chilton? Anyway, and Chilton, he's trying to convince Jack that Hannibal is the Chesapeake Ripper because he's a surgeon, and about this idea of cannibalism is the best way of dominance and having control over people in terms of, because he's into psychology, he's a therapist, and he is also, he was a surgeon, so in those fields he has great knowledge, so he fits the profile, and Jack knows this, but Jack sees Hannibal as his friend, doesn't he? So oh, and that wink that Hannibal gave to Chilton, that is a warning. You know how Hannibal is. He's very in particular of what he does. If he's winking at you, it's not because he wants to take you out and have a good time. No, he wants to take you out and eat you. That's what he wants to do. And things are looking good on Will's side, though. The Chesapeake Ripper, aka Hannibal, it's quite obvious Hannibal misses Will quite a bit. So he has been, through his killings, as hinted through his killings, that he killed all the people that Will has been accused of, and that's why he's in the Baltimore State Hospital. So, light of this new evidence, Will should be allowed out of the hospital. But a lot of fuckery can happen in these shows, and these episodes rather. So I am not as confident to say he will be out, but our buddy hopes so. And uh, hey, if Will, because Will knows for a fact Hannibal's a Chesapeake Ripper and a copycat killer, but no one's believing him at the moment except from Chilton. But Chilton, a scumbag, let's be honest, he's a scumbag, so he's gonna try to fuck around with it. And but we did not see Gideon die, and to be honest with you, Gideon has survived, death before, so there's a chance that maybe he's at his leg, but he's still alive somehow, some way. So I am confident because I enjoyed, Gideon as a character. He's a very interesting character. His background, and also another guy who's intelligent, sophisticated, but also he's a bit of a sociopath. So but yeah, and the elephant in the room, the one I've left last to talk about, is the reveal that Miriam Lass, aka the trainee to Jack, who we thought was dead, who we thought had no chance of coming back. We saw her apparently die um, by Hannibal's hands in the last season. He did not kill her, apparently. She is hiding somewhere. She's been hiding in this shed, or in this area for a very long time, and it turns out she's not dead. No, Hannibal has kept her away, and for some reason he chose not to kill her. I don't know why he didn't kill her. Maybe he's got this elaborate plan to fuck with Jack even more. I don't know. I'm very curious to see what his plan is when it comes to having her still being alive. There must be a reason behind it, and I'm very curious to check it out. Maybe it's his curiosity again, see what would happen. But does she remember? Did she? She was in that room. She was in Hannibal's room when Hannibal attacked her. Anyway, enough talking out my arsehole, right? And if you are interested, you can watch my full-length reaction to all these episodes with reference footage. Yes, Now, before I didn't include the footage because I used to upload the full-length reactions onto YouTube, but they get blocked if I try to include the video. But instead, it's all on my Google Drive, which means I can play the film with my commentary all at the same time. It's like legit. You can watch the film with me without having to link it or sync together. Instead, it's all on there already. Just go on Google Drive and you get an episode like this. You have my face at the bottom and you have the full on show. So if you guys are interested, you can do that, and that's on my Patreon if you want. And if you want to see what I do next, you can vote as well. But we have decided to do Dexter after this show. I'm just getting through this show first, and I'm going to watch Dexter. And, maybe after Dexter, then I'll vote again. I think Breaking Bad is going to be on the horizon because I've heard so much great things about that show. But, yeah, enough talking on my arse, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into episode 7. And the title of episode 7 is... pardon me, I'm sorry. Yakimono. Is that like a Japanese wrestler? Sounds like a sumo wrestler. Further ado, let's fucking do this, boys. It goes 3, 2, 1, go. A lot happened in the last episode. Miriam lasted alive. They know Will didn't do it. I bet Jack's happy at the moment.
Can I see him?
We haven't caught the Ripper.
He's still...
We need your help, Miriam.
Wake up to the smell of fresh flowers and the sting of a needle.
2 years is a very long time.
When he took my arm. He told me what he was going to do. I went to sleep, woke up, and it was gone. He said he wanted to give it to you.
He's making this personal.
Can you identify him?
I could hear his voice.
Hannibal has a very distinct voice, let's be honest.
I wasn't spared. He was saving me for last.
That's fucking mental.
This witness must not be able to identify the Ripper by sight. Jack wants them to hear my voice, otherwise I'd be in here alone.
It's not him.
Are you sure?
Yes. He's not the Ripper.
Hannibal isn't stupid. He would have made sure. It's getting released. Yay!
This is very sudden.
The federal prosecutor dropped all charges since you were not convicted of killing anyone. The basis for your sentencing to this institution is null and void.
Hannibal's missed you, Will. They haven't been in a scene together, like a proper scene together in a while.
I have no intention of ending up on his menu.
Confess, Frederick. Might be the only thing saves your life.
Confess to what?
Confess to bonding with Hannibal Lecter over your shared practice of unorthodox therapies. Dr. Lecter with me, you with Abel Gideon.
Gideon is playing his own game, was wheeled out of that hospital by the Chesapeake Ripper. Curious what bargain they struck.
No, there's no bargaining with smoke. No, Gideon's dead.
Oh.
You're next. Tell Jack Crawford everything.
Are you suggesting I kill my career before Hannibal can kill me?
Suggesting you convince Jack Crawford however you can.
He's right.
Like your life depends on it.
They're not going to kill Chilton, are they?
Why did Hannibal not just kill you?
He likes him.
Because he wants
Yeah.
to be my friend.
Will knows this very well. And he doesn't want to be your friend, Chilton. I guarantee you that.
Thank me for not giving up on her. But I had. I had given up on her, and I gave up on you too. I thought she was dead. I thought you were crazy. I gave up on trying to find the both of you.
Me gut's telling me, fuck you, Jack. That's what me gut's telling me.
You didn't have to find me, Jack. You just had to listen to me.
I put Miriam in a room with Hannibal Lecter. She stated definitively he is not the Chesapeake Ripper.
That definitive enough for you?
No. It wasn't.
Where'd you find Miriam, Jack?
I like where this is going. I like it. He's out. My boy's out. And he has a mean streak, I can tell. And I'm loving the hair, too. Hannibal was a surgeon. Yeah, Beverly.
He knows we're close to catching him.
He's been caught before. Catch a fish once and it gets away. It's a lot harder to catch a second time.
Learn from the mistakes. It's great he's back, you know, out the cell. Or out the hospital. It's great. I'm happy. I know Hannibal is actually more happy than I am, even though Will is onto him.
Ripper didn't bring Miriam here to kill her. He brought her here for you to find.
I thought so, yeah.
But the Ripper's not self-destructive. He doesn't want to get caught.
He wants you to catch someone. Like he wanted you to catch me.
You're dumb right! I get so angry.
All 2 years. It's a long time to have Hannibal in your head. You can't trust her, Jack. Can't trust any of them.
Why do you think she's still alive? If she could reveal it's Hannibal, Hannibal would have killed her a long time ago. Hannibal is playing with you, Jack. Oh, I just love Will's. I'm just happy. Is Will gonna see his dogs? Oh, I'm gonna cry. Ugh. Wonder how Alana's gonna take to this now. I bet she's still pissed that he's trying to kill Hannibal. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, Alana.
The way I think you are.
Well, the way you think I am isn't always a reliable guide to who I am.
You're wrong about him, Will.
No, you're wrong about him, Alana. You see the best in him. I don't.
To try to hurt Hannibal again. Is he safe?
From me or for you?
Hannibal's gonna kill her when she realizes. I guess because was she like a student to Hannibal too?
What can I do for you, Dr. Chilton?
Everyone who believed Will Graham about Hannibal Lecter is dead.
Except you.
Except me. I would like to remain not dead for the foreseeable future. I imagine Hannibal Lecter used the same coercive techniques on Miriam last that he used on Will Graham. He buried memories in both of them.
Are you an FBI agent?
No. I used to teach.
He didn't pass the test. Yeah.
2 days ago, I was an inmate at the Baltimore State Hospital. For the
Cool CV, bro.
The same unfortunate aftershave.
The same. That's a callback to Red Dragon and Manhunter.
Long in the bottle.
Yes, man.
Our last kitchen conversation was interrupted by Jack Crawford. I'd like to pick up where we left off.
Oh, yes. Great friend you got there, Hannibal.
You've given that some thought.
He wanted me to embrace my nature, Doctor. I'm just following the urges I kept down for so long, cultivating them as the inspirations they are.
You, better than anyone, know what it means to be wrongly accused. You were innocent and no one saw it.
I'm not innocent. You saw to that.
If I am the Ripper and you kill me, who will answer your questions?
You see, he's...
Don't you want to know
my
how
God,
this
he is good. He is good. I guess he wants it to end with answers.
My name is Miriam Lass. I'm with the FBI. I would show you my credentials, but I'm actually just a trainee.
Never just a trainee. An agent in training. Please, come in.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Jack Ruff said a trainee to me?
Safe. Open your eyes.
This seems a bit counterproductive if you're Hannibal, but...
Hannibal Lecter. After all these murders, the Ripper's gonna leave a print now.
Will said whatever evidence we found, it would lead us away from the Ripper.
Well, we also found sodium amytal and scopolamine in Miriam's blood.
Dr. Chilton used scopolamine and sodium amytal on both Gideon and Will during their therapy. One claimed to be the Chesapeake Ripper and the other accused Hannibal.
For God's sake, now he's gonna get Chilton. Oh. Is it Hannibal? First Will, now Chilton now. Oh God, Hannibal's a crafty individual. You know what, Hannibal as well, he's got a lot of balls on him too. You've got Jack and Miriam in that same room, you know, trying to find out what happened, which would link him, which would basically reveal that he's the killer, and he was so calm. I respect that. I'll be sweating. I'll be making weird noises. I'll be like, I'll be doing that. That's Gideon, isn't it?
Hello, Frederick. Oh my God. That will be the FBI. One moment, please.
I don't. Oh, he's gonna fuck them up, isn't he? Oh my God. Oh.
May I use your shower, please?
Gideon's dead, man. Kind of gutted.
No more than a... Chilton's been a part of the Ripper case since before Will Graham, Hannibal Lecter, Miriam Lass. He had access to case files. He would know everything the Ripper would need to know.
He's got him good. Hannibal's got him good.
I'm gonna prove Hannibal Lecter is the Chesapeake Ripper.
I know you will. Then when you do, I will read about it from a secure location, and I will reintroduce myself to society at that time.
It's too late, buddy. Will's like, I told you, buddy.
No. No. No!
You're not a killer, Frederick.
Why'd you come alone, Jack?
Where is he?
Why'd you come alone?
Where is he?
Hey, I told you, everything is not what it seems. The Chesapeake Ripper is still playing with us, all of us.
Chesapeake Ripper's not playing all of us well, he's playing you.
Jack, wait. I'm bringing that.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Jack is so hot-tempered, isn't he?
Please.
Come on.
You were using coercive therapies influencing Abel Gideon and Will Graham to point the Ripper investigations in false directions.
You cannot see it, and you will not see it until it is too late. Don't say I did not warn you.
Damn right.
Dr. Bloom.
Waking. Calm. Waking in a quiet room.
Oh.
You're waking now.
Hannibal has made her believe it's... He's been playing this for a while, hasn't he? Hannibal has.
It's him. It's him.
Oh! Oh. Oh, I just had an orgasm at the same time. Sounds like it. What in the fuck?
Hello, Will.
Yeah, come in.
Do you intend to point a gun at me?
Not tonight. I'd like to resume my therapy.
Is that a good idea? Oh, he likes this. Oh, look at him. He's happy. Oh, you're like a kid in a candy store.
Where shall we begin?
I was thinking at first that, hey, just end the episode with Chilton's death, but no, that was a good ending too, actually. You told me this ending or this final section of this season is going to kill me. It's going to break me, as you guys said. You're fucking right. Oh my god. I didn't... Hannibal... He's been planning this for a long time, hasn't he? In terms of planting that seed. You know, I think Will is something he had to plant, he had to do because, you know, but in terms of Chesapeake Ripper, Chilton, Miriam Lass, he's been planting that seed in their head and she couldn't stop herself and she shot Chilton right in the fucking face. I thought Chilton would just be in jail, in prison. You know, I didn't think he'd be dead. Obviously, in the movies and in the books, Chilton's as a character is the one that's very, you know, is normally there present when Hannibal's been captured, is in the Baltimore State Hospital. So I did not expect him to die until maybe Hannibal escapes after being caught. But no one knows about Hannibal yet, and Chilton's been not only framed but killed. That wink in the last episode told us everything about Chilton. It really did, about Chilton's future. And I bet you Hannibal knew that Miriam, if she when she finds, you know, if she sees Chilton, kaboom in the face. And seeing Gideon's body, Will was right at was it last episode when he was speaking to Gideon? He's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill Chilton. He did kill Chilton. Chilton. He did kill Chilton. Just through Miriam Lass. That's just a reality. And Will is resuming his therapy with Dr. Lecter. I think he's going to play this game with Hannibal now, because unlike the last time he had his therapy with Hannibal, he knows full well what Hannibal's capable of. At least that's what he thinks anyway. He knows he's the Ripper. He knows he's the copycat. He knows he used unorthodox techniques in the therapy, you know, the psychic driving with him in the last episode, in the last season, which caused loss of time, caused blackouts, and he's aware of this. So I don't think he's going to get to that point again, but Hannibal is no dummy, as we've clearly seen here. So now Jack thinks it's Chilton now, so we're back to square one with him. Will he be more... God, man. Hannibal, you know, Jack didn't even want to hear it when Will said to him, the Chesapeake Ripper's playing a game. He's playing with all of us. No, he's playing with you, Will. Alana's been a bit annoying recently, you know. She is so hell-bent to believe that Hannibal is this fucking perfect person and, you know, he's not the Ripper. And her judgment is clearly clouded. And Will even said to her, you see the best in him, and I don't. Right, and Chilton said it perfect too, you know. You're going to realise before it's too late. That's the reality. And I just can't wait for that fight scene. That fight scene that we saw in the first episode, it just... this is gonna be this is I don't think my heart is gonna take this by the time it's the 12th 13th episode. I don't think my heart could take it. I might have a stroke midway through watching that episode or watching these last couple of episodes. This has been built up so well into us finding out about Hannibal that I don't think I can take it. I don't think I could take this. I just think oh. My oh my. My oh my. That was my reaction to Hannibal season 2, episode 7. Alright, this was a crazy, crazy episode. And we have lost a pretty important character. Actually, 2 important characters. It was confirmed that Gideon is dead, and we lost another big character in Chilton. A guy that I thought would last a bit longer at least, but I guess not. I guess not. And if you want to see my full-length reaction to this episode, where you could watch the footage at the same time, you can on my Patreon. And if you want to see what I do next, you can vote to my Patreon to see what I watch next in terms of movies and TV shows eventually. And even so, you can even go on tier 3 and you can pick any movie you want and I'll react to in the month you request it. And if you carry it on every month, you can pick a movie. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this reaction and I will see you guys next time. Have a good day.